Listen, join my men's boot camp where I'll teach you how to be a man. You know I'm a valid men's guru because I'm a bald guy with a beard. And I say things like high value, responsibility, finances. Let my team of qualified bald bearded men teach you how to be alpha and power through all the obstacles life throws at you.
I am a man! I am a man!
Activities include being sprayed with a garden hose, rolling around in the dirt, rolling around in the mud, being sprayed with a garden hose while holding a sledgehammer that I found in my garage, pulling rope, being wet near a lake, being wet from a tub. Our balded experts and your $20,000 can bond us today. Don't be beta when you don't have to. Tell her no. You cook me eggs by joining my men's group of alpha male leaders. The Shivas in the background are also alpha. So I went down the alpha male boot camp rabbit hole because of this video.
I'm a man.
And then I realized there's a thing called the Modern Day Night Project where it teaches men how to be, where it's a pseudo Navy SEAL Hell Week that was popularized on the internet by David Goggins.
Made it through Hell Week with a fractured patella. Went 2 weeks after Hell Week, but I couldn't keep up with the class. Got rolled back to day one, week one. And then I went through my third time and I graduated that class.
So there's a whole subculture of men who think they're gonna be alpha males if they roll around in the mud while getting sprayed in the face with a garden hose while holding a sledgehammer and pulling a truck.
I was able to leave with more confidence, more faith in myself. My family feels more secure.
People are using their hard-earned cash to pay for these ridiculous boot camps. Let's get into the video.
Move forward. Move forward.
Move forward.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm a man. Nothing screams manliness like a man bun while pushing another man being tip to tip. Man.
I'm a man. Move forward. I am a man. I am a man. Move forward. I am a man.
90% sure they both came right there. I don't think Navy SEALs like touch each other's necks sensually while saying there. I can't.
There you are, child. There you are.
This is how I treat my dog after I scolded him for like trying to chew on my shoes. There, Fred. There. It's okay, buddy. There. It's over, buddy.
There.
You're a man, Fred. Now, this horseshit about alpha male boot camps has been popularized by the Modern Day Night Project.
The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, gentlemen. Now, the way you may have heard it before.
These guys are literally advertising waterboarding. Hey, do you want to pay me to get waterboarded? Come on, sign up. Come on, let me show you how Al-Qaeda feels. Let me show you how all the enemies of the U.S. have felt and have been disgraced. I mean, you could just move to a poor country and live like this. You could sign up for the army and live like this. You could buy for $18K. You could buy a house in the woods, build your own little makeshift house, have no electricity, live off the grid, and live like this. No, you want some weird fantasy for the weekend where David Goggins slaps your booty and calls you a good boy.
Who have struggled together, who have gone through adversity and shed blood together.
Let me just change the angle. They're just rolling around like children.
And shed blood together. Who have gone through adversity.
They're just rolling around like children. No, you can't convince me.
Who have struggled together.
It costs $18K to roll around like you're a fucking 8-year-old. I scraped my elbow. It's literally elementary school for men.
I was able to leave with more confidence, more faith in myself. My family feels more secure, and my finances, I feel like I have more control to be able to make the decisions that will allow me to propel much further than I had self-limiting beliefs on those aspects.
I don't think you got any of that from the course. I think it has more to do with the whole I'm holding a gun feeling. See, guns give you ultimate power because you are God. And obviously your finances are going to be great because you have a gun. You can just take everyone's money. Obviously you're going to feel more confident with your family because they have to listen to you at all times. Also, they're probably more secure depending on where you live in a rural area. So yeah, it's the gun, not the course.
So I came back from the project 4 months later. I quit my job. I went back into business for myself, tripled my yearly income by just that one thing of knowing that I have the skill set to be an entrepreneur again, and put myself out in the market again.
Damn, I gotta do one of these testimonials. Yeah, I came back from the project. I realized I could carry all the boats. I could run 1,000,000 marathons. All the bitches love me. I'm a man now. It only cost me $25,000. I could have used that money to invest, but who needs to invest when you realize that you can have cold water dumped on your face and survive? And obviously, the Modern Day Night Project has an Instagram page.
What about violence of action? What about your family? What are you going to do about that? What about that worst case scenario that I just talked to you about?
Yeah, no, if someone breaks into your house and threatens your family, you're going to want to put on headgear and hold your giant American Gladiator padded sticks to shoo them off.
You have to take ownership at the highest level, that everything starts and stops with you. This is a fundamental lesson that we teach at the project.
This guy's literally using a garden hose to spray these people in the face. Do you see why we ridicule you? When you're talking about ownership, responsibility, and there's a man hovering over other people with a garden hose. If you're married, your wife can do this. You could go home and hold a hammer while your wife sprays a garden hose at you. You don't need to sign up for a course. Am I losing my mind here? Am I wrong? Are these guys right? They're literally holding sledgehammers while getting sprayed in the face with a fucking garden hose, thinking it's gonna make them more masculine. It's supposed to simulate physical abuse. This is borderline kink play.
I said, which weights? Which pounds? I want to hear.
20 pounds.
No, that's that.
Fine.
He tried to make it sound better than it is. Oh, 20 pounds. No. How much are the plates that you're carrying?
10 pounds each.
Those are 10 pounds each? These are 10 pounds each?
The ones on my right arm are.
Oh, now the ones on your right arm are. So these don't.
You can go to your local gym if you want to be belittled for picking up the wrong weights. Just go bench like 25 on each side around some muscular dudes and they will emasculate you. They don't even have to say words. They'll just look at you and you'll be emasculated. You don't have to spend your money, Pat. I'm here to help you save dollars for the men out there.
Project is a metaphor for life. We're bringing chaos for you. And the little on the internet be like, oh, this is poor leadership, this and that. We are showing you the chaos you're going to see in the real world.
No. I'm not bitching about this is poor leadership. I'm mocking you relentlessly for taking their money. That's what I'm mocking you for. Mainly because everything you're offering can be achieved for under $300. You need a garden hose, a hammer, some mud, and a gym membership. That's all I've seen. Like, why do men feel the need to embarrass themselves in multiple ways, especially if they have a low self-esteem? Because obviously if you're paying whatever amount of money, usually it's around 18K, to go to a David Goggins simulator, obviously your confidence isn't there, and that's fine, but learn how to be okay with yourself, with wherever you are, and work hard from there. Don't pay some bald dude who looks like me with no shoes on and an ankle bracelet to tell you you're a man. So yeah, I hope you learned something about being an alpha male. You're an alpha male. You hold around sticks while someone sprays you with a garden hose, and you roll around in mud, and you also spend the money, the 20K, mandatory, or you're not an alpha male, because you have to learn responsibility. That is the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you in the next video.